Good morning, my friends. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. I've had many tears and sorrows. I've had questions for tomorrows. There've been times I didn't know right from wrong. But in every situation, God gave blessed consolation that my trials come to only make me strong. I've been to lots of places and I've seen millions of faces, but there have been times I have felt so all alone. And in those lonely hours, those precious lonely hours, my Jesus came and he let me know I was his own. Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I've learned to depend upon his word. My hair is still wet from swimming, but I had this song just drop in my heart in the swimming pool and I was singing it. I remember the times when we had just left war in Lebanon to come to America, but my brother Paul couldn't come with us, and my aunties were still there. Our family, part of the family was still there, and everywhere we went, my dad wanted me to sing this song to remind ourselves that through it all, through wars, through floods, sometimes in the physical, you're going through these things, we are learning to trust in the Lord. And I thought about that verse, reminder today, to you and to me today, from Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your paths. The Lord will direct our paths. The Lord is the one we are trusting in. And sometimes you are going through these things in the physical. Yes, going through war, which is horrible. The fear, the torment, and then sometimes losing loved ones. That's just fire in your heart. And then the going through the floods. We went through the floods. So I know what it's like to lose things that are so precious to you in the physical. But then here comes times of where you go through things in your life, in your daily walk, where you are walking through something, a situation where people misunderstand you, or they don't know how to deal with you. They don't really like you very much. And so you know that, and you are trying to make things right. You are trying to say, we need to walk in peace, even though we might not see eye to eye about things. And as I was thinking about that, I thought about the message Benjamin brought on Sunday. It was just so powerful. It was from James chapter 1, the brother of Jesus who's writing this. James was the brother of Jesus, and he was a pastor in Jerusalem. And he said, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. Count it all joy. How could he say that? Because he had learned that when you are going through these things, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. Patience. The Lord is doing something in us while we are walking through. He is never leaving us nor forsaking us. Just on the other page in Hebrews 13:5, it says, let your conversation be without covetousness. Be content with such things as you have, for he has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Promise from the Lord today for you and for I. Remembering, this is a promise that I can take to my heart, knowing the Lord is not leaving me in the fire. He's walking with me. The Lord is not leaving me in the flood. He is walking with me because he has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. At the same time, while you're walking through these things, you are growing in patience and you are growing in trusting in the Lord. Because he said, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean on your own understanding, because we try to figure it out. Why? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? What can we do? Trust in the Lord. He is working things out, and he is the one that said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So I wanted to remind you of that today, and I was reminded, and I'm so thankful that the Lord comes at times where we need to remember his promises that are for us And they are yes and amen for today. Be blessed today.